am going to be reviewing one of my favorite pieces of technology and favorite camera, not available for everybody, the AG-DVC30 Panasonic 3CCD camcorder. This is my favorite piece of technology. Again, not available for everybody. This is a professional level camcorder. What we have attached up here is the shotgun Rode mic, boosts all ambient sounds. It's got a stabilizer shoe so that you get zero sound from the vibrations. This camcorder is extremely high quality, and while it's not HD, it will shoot in 16:9 widescreen, and the high quality 3CCD processor will actually make this camera better than it will for using a 1CCD or 1CMOS processor camcorder that shoots in 1080. This is an amazing piece of technology. I love it. It's professional level again. It's a 3CCD. We have our built-in stereo microphone up here, lens hood. This is an extended life battery. We can get up to 16 hours out of this. The handle itself is very solid. It's a steel handle. The body of the camera is very well balanced, very small, very low profile. Huge LCD screen. This is several years old. It's about 4 years old. This is before touchscreen LCDs, and everything you need can be set to manual with the manual focus ring, zoom. Each one you can assign 4 different user profiles to this. You can adjust backlighting, you can adjust your aperture, you can adjust everything in manual mode. Again, this actually has the ability to, as you see here, we have a stereo microphone going, so you see both stereo channels. This actually has the benefit of recording in 16:9 widescreen and what they call progressive gain mode, professional cinema mode, cine game mode. What that means is you can actually push it to movie quality with 30 frames a second. Well, as close as this can get. It's 29.4 frames a second. So you get very high quality footage and very, very good camera. I love this thing. Love it to death. The reason why we're looking at this professional level camcorder for paranormal work in this case is because, well, we have the ability to do headphones out, so we can actually listen to that audio channel as we're recording. And then, as you see up here, I have the infrared illuminator mounted. We have something completely different than most other professional level camcorders. We have the SNS mode, which means static night shot mode. There are 3 different modes for this. The first mode, of course, is it lowers the shutter speed so that you can leave it on a tripod, and the camera will actually record like open aperture all the way, so it'll look like it's recording normal light in the room or outdoors, and it can see for probably about 5 or 6 feet in that method. However, you will get a slight blur of any motion that comes through that frame. The second mode is the assisted IR mode, where it'll take and it drops the aperture speed and switches to a night vision shooting mode. So the shutter actually drops in speed so that it records slower. Again, even more motion blur this time, but you can see even more in the daylight, basically. It turns night into perfect day, almost. Then we have the true mode for this, one that you've seen so many times that you just didn't know it. This is the camera that you see all those night vision shots shot in on ghost hunters. It switches to straight black and white mode at night, and you can record, since it switches all the filters and lens filters out of the way, it switches over and you see straight in IR. You see everything in black and white. It's got 3 IR illuminators down here that allow you to boost the distance that you can record for about 7 to 10 feet, up to 15 if you're good. You'll have to remove the lens hood so that you can see in true night. Let's see if we can remove this. There we go. You remove the lens hood so it takes in all of that light. But you won't really need to do that if you use an IR illuminator. And this is where this comes in. You have the ability to shoot low angle, you have the ability to save your battery by keeping the LCD screen closed and using the iCup. But we can also switch to very low profile, undo these screws, remove the mounting handle, and now we're low profile. The weight on this thing is really kind of heavy compared to a normal camcorder. It's about 4 or 5 pounds. With this battery, probably 5 to 6. Very well balanced. Everything feels solid in your hand. But as I said, the best feature about this is shooting in true IR. With the illuminators, you can shoot easily up to 30 feet, or even with the IR illuminator on this one, you can shoot up to, like, safely up to 60 to 70 yards. Low profile, the ability to mount your equipment straight to the camera. You get high quality sound. With the earbuds, you can actually pick up anything. Again, these are professional level microphones, so you're not going to be hearing too much noise, which could be a downfall if you're looking for EVPs. But if you use a lower quality microphone, like the Motokabo ones, and mount those to this, or use another audio amplifier, you can actually mount it through here as your ears, basically. And from there, you can take and hear everything as you're recording it. Very beneficial. Again, this is the camera you see used on ghost hunters. They have a newer model, but this was the original starting model that they used, this type. 3CCD processor, full night vision capabilities in a professional 3CCD camcorder. This is a beautiful piece of technology. Full manual control, full auto control if you need that. The IR illuminators and night vision are outstanding. It's one of the only professional level camcorders that does shoot in IR. And with the addition of the XLR adapter, which I don't have right here, the XLR adapter will allow you to mount a microphone to the side of this, as well as mount the IR illuminator on top, so you don't have to trade between accessories. Again, compact design, very strong design, amazing piece of technology. Love this camera to death. Extremely high quality. Now, this is where we get in. This is an outstanding piece of technology and a really great camcorder. The biggest issue here is it's a professional level camcorder and you're going to be paying a professional level price. Currently, these cameras can be bought brand new, or at least semi-new, thanks to Amazon, for $1,500 to $2,000. While a lot of people look at that and go, ooh, there's a thermal camera that you'd rather buy. This is for people that actually do videography, not for your average consumer. So keep that in mind, and just remember, the Panasonic AG-DVC30 is one of the only camcorders, professional level camcorders, to shoot in IR. And you've seen their footage all the time. First 3 seasons of Ghost Hunters, this was what Sci-Fi Channel was using to record Ghost Hunters. I use this as a videographer, so just keep that in mind. It's an amazing piece of technology. Between the audio out while you're recording, the addition of multiple accessories, true IR, long distance IR, you can actually get plenty of use out of this camcorder if that's what you're into.